Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Cast. Welcome back to another episode of Haikyuu. This time we are on Season 1, Episode 13. In the last episode, we began the match versus Nekoma High School, and in it, a lot of things have begun to happen. Hinata has finally opened his eyes while trying to spike, and he's also sort of beginning to understand the mental balance of not getting tilted and not giving up, because as he said in the last episode, he finally feels like the enemy team, while they are putting pressure on making sure that he is unable to do his spikes, he feels like they're barely able to hang on by the skin of their teeth, and instead of discouraging him, it has really encouraged him, which Kenma may not have suspected. Kenma is also a character that really has my attention right now. I have a lot of thoughts about him, a lot about him as a person and him as a volleyball player, and particularly about the way he goes about analyzing the other team and whatnot. I have some thoughts on that, but I'm gonna save it for now. I'm gonna save it for the intro because I've been traveling this past week and I'm already late at getting this episode up, so I apologize for that. Thank you so much for the patience. I'm gonna get straight into it. If you would like to check out my reactions to the next episodes right now, they are over on my Patreon. Episode 14 is available on the Soul tier, and episodes far past that are available on the Ascended tier. Those reactions are also extended length, meaning that you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every video. And of course, you can go follow me over on my socials, such as my Twitter, my Twitch, and my Instagram. The links, of course, are in the description. I want to give a special shout out and a huge thank you to Patreon user Punkins, who recently joined the Anime Flex God tier over on my Patreon. Thank you so much for the continued support and generosity. I hope my videos meet your expectations. Once again, thank you so much. I feel like it's been forever since I actually got to sit down and watch an episode, so I'm not going to stall anymore. Let's get straight into episode 13. He started finally spiking with his eyes open, but he was having some trouble. So maybe he's gonna finally be able to start getting himself physically coordinated. Wow, that jump cut into the intro. I see how we're doing it. I see. Episode 13, Rival. Okay, I take it back. I do like that Kageyama takes it upon himself though, even though it's not fully on him. He knows he can make a difference. There's so many parallels with these teams. It makes me wonder who the rival is. I just think the teams themselves are rivals made in heaven. They're so similar but different in key ways. It's fun. Okay, interesting. He's the ace. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, but he's not the ace. I think it's funny that Inuoka has the name of dog in his name on the cat team. It kind of fits because he's Hinata's counterpart, who is definitely like the black sheep of Karasuno. Yeah, Hinata's definitely a ball of unrefined talent right now. He's not that good of a player, but he has the potential to be. Yeah, absolutely. Hinata just needs to get his own game as well. With your face. I mean, that works. Better than nothing. Alright, let's see it, Tanaka. I believe in you. Well done, well done. I love these guys. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Goes both ways. Of course, Daichi's there to ground him. Yeah. Think about what Kenma will tell them to do as well. There you go. There you go. Just as planned, he tipped it. I feel like the difference is definitely going to be strategy and offense. Alright, I like it. I like it. Settles for nothing less than perfection. Ooh. Kuro just looks and sounds intimidating. Yeah, maybe Kuro can't react fast enough. Is that the idea? You just have to speed around him. But will Kenma anticipate that switch up? Guess not. Alright, good job. Good job. They already have something in mind for this. Good to see. The fact that Kuro and Kenma have worked together for so long, this is definitely not the first time this has happened. Oh wow. Is he able to do that all the way from the back? Okay, well, all the way from the back. Nice. And Karasuno, unlike Nekoma, actually has a weaker defense than offense. The big way they're different. They're anticipating what they're trying to do and just offsetting it by a little bit.
この前メンバーが揃ったばっかのうちのレベルが1だとすると、向こうは10も20も上だ。守備力とか攻撃の多彩さじゃどうあがいたって勝ち目はない。
Wow, offense as well, huh?
今はまだ。だったらがむしゃらに食らいつくのみ。パワーとスピードでガンガン攻めろ。
Just gonna brute force it? Hey, you know, it's one way to do it. Pretty much, yeah, exactly what I was saying. What have you got to lose, right? If it's not working what you're doing. Nekoma's got that really strong defense, or they're supposed to. Maybe you could go get somebody a water bottle, Yamaguchi, since you're on the bench so much. A kid. They're trading a lot more evenly, though. But it's only a matter of time before Kenma adapts. Ooh! Exactly, exactly. You can never count him out. Kenma's so good at doing stuff like that. This is such a good match so far. I'm really enjoying this. I almost forget to talk. So one of the reasons Kenma actually has a lot of my attention is because in some interesting ways, I actually see a lot of myself in him, particularly with the way he thinks and his particular playstyle. Obviously not volleyball for me, but other sports and other games. I am definitely the type of player to do a lot of thinking mid-game, and one of my favorite ways of doing that is able to stop and analyze the opponents and try to get some utility in using their strengths against them. And that's great for a lot of reasons. For one, it totally undermines them. If you feel like you're doing what you do best, either as an individual or as a team, and you see the other team completely shutting you down in that pursuit, it can actually be incredibly hard to pick yourself back up, especially if you are the one-trick pony type of team. You know, you have one main thing to rely on. If that gets cut out from under you, you have pretty much no foundation to stand upon, and you can really, really quickly crumble. And of course that works inversely for the other team as well. If you're worried about your opponent being good at one specific thing, and you see that your team is able to completely neutralize and shut that thing down, it is a huge confidence booster. It sort of gives you so much relief that that thing that we were so worried about, we don't have to worry about it anymore because we're doing a great job. Not by chance, they're not having a bad day, but we are utilizing what we have to completely shut that down. I can't imagine a better confidence booster for that sort of thing. I also noticed that Kenma is actively trying to predict what the enemy team thinks that he's going to be doing in order to stay one step ahead of them at all times. And it's something that I do a lot as well, so I really, really appreciate it. For instance, at one point, Hinata thought that Kenma was going to be doing a fast attack, so rather than doing that, Kenma lightly jumped up and easily tapped the ball pretty much straight down, leaving Hinata completely off guard for what he was expecting, completely unprepared. It doesn't matter how much talent you have, it almost doesn't matter how good of a player you are. If the enemy team catches you off guard, you can't adapt that fast in real time in order to save that ball, you know? It doesn't matter how good you are. If they do something that you don't expect, it's pretty much it. You don't even get to utilize that talent. And that's how a player like Kenma, well, not being essentially the best player, at least not physically, he's able to use that mental strength in order to overcome even stronger players. And I really like that because in a lot of things, I'm able to recognize my own weakness and what I try to do. So I try to find sort of gaps in the enemy's strength. And I think that's an incredibly useful and valuable strategy to have. So I like that a lot from him. This could go either way. It really could. Good, good, good. Yeah, let Asahi do his thing. Ugh, I don't know. Weird feeling. It's the safe play, but the defense is good. I'm waiting for Kenma to do something. Something that they won't expect. I feel like he hasn't had the direct impact in the second. Oh, nice. Keeping it in play though. Absolutely. The best offense is a good defense. He's got it on him. Okay. The true quick. Trust him. Eyes open. Let's get it. It's really setting up for him to get this. Oh my god. Yeah, they got it? Or no? Not yet. There he is, Kenma. That is what it comes down to. It's true. Damn. Okay. Well, you know, all things considered, incredibly close and valuable game. So much was learned and so much was improved upon. Yeah. In all truth, they did better than they should have, probably. I think you can take this loss with a lot of grace. Encore? Do it again? I always love the one more from Hinata. That's nice that they get to play a little bit more. I think the official loss is there, but so much was gained out of this. I think it's kind of funny to think that I'm closest in age in this entire anime so far to Kochukai. For sure. It was left in good hands. Gonna feel nice to hear that from another coach's team, or you know what I mean, team's coach. Yep. They are the uncut diamonds right now. It's really wholesome. Good rival team they are. I like them a lot so far. The more they can practice too, the more used to each other they get, the better the official match will be. That's gonna be like, so far that's set up to be like the most big match of the entire anime. I'm really looking forward to that. I know we're gonna get more teams, but so far, These guys are gonna be like super bros. I'm telling you. Oh, I see. That's what this is about. Okay. Oh, now they're actually gonna fight. Yep. You don't touch her. Ah, yes. How are you gonna respond to that? You can't even say anything. You're like, I can respect that. Now that's respect right there. These are lost brothers right here. Damn it. Okay, you gotta stop with all the Nekoma stuff because I'm gonna end up liking this team too much. There's not gonna be any room in my heart for other teams. Everybody's gonna be friends. Except for Kenma and Kageyama. Who do you got, Suki? Uro, huh? Yeah, he seems like the wiser senpai. That's how you speak to Noya, through talent. We know very clear how he thinks. He's very pure. I don't know, man. I mean, he knows it. He knows how talented Karasuno is. They just get more time and they're gonna be a monster. Monster team. Yep. That's gonna be his excuse for staying. He'd stay either way, but... These guys are best friends. So many rivalries. So many. Can Kageyama please make a friend here? He enjoyed it. I think he does enjoy it deep down. He's just a little rough socially, doesn't know how to express himself. That's okay. Pretty normal for high schoolers. This was fun. This is a really fun match. Again, even though it's just a practice match, there's a lot to it. It's nice. Oh, is there after credits this time? Yeah. They know it. Just sort of reinforces the focus. Good. Alright, nice. I look forward to that. Alright, well that was episode 13 of Haikyuu. I feel like that episode did a great job at being a bit of a mid-season finale for the series. We're going into the second half now, and I'm really excited to see what they have prepared before the actual tournament comes around. They've got a lot of practicing to do, but I feel like this whole journey, this whole practice match set against Nekoma acted as a fantastic learning experience and was going to be more valuable to them than anything they could get out of training even on their own. I really enjoy Nekoma as a team. I really enjoy what Karasuno got out of them, and it's really not only Karasuno that gets to improve. The more that Nekoma and Karasuno play each other, the better that this Battle of the Garbage Dump is going to be. I don't know how long it's going to be till we get the real version, but oh man, it's built up so much. I feel like that match is going to be incredible when it finally comes around, and I'm really, really excited to see what it brings to the table. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.